Hi, how are you? I'm Anthony from Cypher House Escape, and today I'm back with another Puzzled Pint set. And I'm joined by my brother Nick today. Hi Nick, how's it going?
How's it going with everyone here?
Okay, so yes, we have another Puzzled Pint set. This time the theme is Steven Universe. This is the set from, this was May of this year. I don't know anything about Steven Universe. Nick knows a little, like a tiny bit about Steven Universe. He knows of its existence. We're about to jump into the regular set. It's 4 plus a meta puzzle, and we're going to time how long it takes us to get through it. Historically, Nick and I have tried to get through it in under an hour. All right, starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Amethyst's two favorite activities are shape changing and eating unusual things. In order to represent each of the words clued at the right, she's changed into a certain shape and has eaten an unusual snack. But as expected, she's eaten a little more than she needed to.
So we have all these descriptions on the right, a bunch of images that have a shape and something inside of the shape. Label below an image.
So this is caption, right? Costing the least amount of money is cheapest. I think these are in alphabetical order.
That makes sense. Location for a chopper to take off or land is probably helipad.
How you might fail on April 1st is foolish.
Short Circuit also says clue 9 could be stammer.
Oh, I see what's going on. So number 9, it's a polefish, and it sounds like foolish.
Oh.
So I would even say we'll just add in a P.
Yeah, it's an anagram with the P. Okay, Dragon Engineer says mongoose for clue 7. Is that close to moose music?
It's mousson. Mousson. Oh, number 4 is chest tape, and I think that goes with cheapest.
Does porch can work with caption? Porch tin. Porch tin works. Well, why is there's an A up there? Oh, it's patio. Patio tin. No, it's patio can. Number 3 might be lion's pull. Okay, we'll add that one in. Says Short Circuit. So what is 6? Like head lips?
And oh, that's gonna be head lips.
Helipad is head lips. Light Scouter says number 8 is rallying. Short Circuit says wholesale. Wholesale sounds good. And whale holes.
I think if it's just the clue is the 6 shape, we just look at the 6 shape and it's head. I think the answer's just head.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's correct. Cool. One puzzle down. We are 11 minutes in. Garnet's future vision. Garnet has the ability to view possible futures across multiple timelines. In some cases, her predictions can be as good as gold. But what else does she potentially see approaching? So we have a bunch of clues on the left. Word pyramids or something on the right. Hot as clap. Barely spicy as mild.
If you guys want to keep going through the crosswords, I'll just type the answers that we get for them on the right.
So, Short Circuit says the wooden shoe is a clog. Light Scouter says Mars for the red planet. And Short Circuit says 7 is Marks. Distance rarely run in under 4 minutes, I think is mile, M-I-L-E. Epic multi-part tale is a saga. Yes, mane is a feature of a lion or horse. Opposite of starboard is porch, says Short Circuit. Morsel of chocolate or potato is chip.
Could go for some chips right now.
Chips would be great right now. Nation south of Libya, is that Chad? Place to wash your hands or dishes is a sink. Possessing all one's mental facilities is sane, S-A-N-E. Tray stylish is chic. And so that just leaves lively and energetic. Which one do we still need a word for, Nick?
Starts with P.
So we know our C's. Oh, you've even been sorting, or at least these ones you sorted by letter. That's cool.
Yep. No, I did that on purpose, though.
L could go to A or O. And H could go to A or I, so they both go to A no matter what. CLO, we have D, and CLA, we also have D. Down here we have CLA P and CHIP. C down here. Now again, like I noted before, these grids could be swapped completely along the horizontal line. Like there's no reason I and A had to go in this order. And I don't think anything would change if we just swapped it top to bottom.
If you notice in each of these grids, our final letters, there's a G, an O, an L, and a D. So we literally just take the G and convert it to a C.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. For this first grid, the 2 shaded letters are G and C. And the final extraction says convert gold to something. So we're converting the G in gold to a C. The D goes to an S. L goes to R, and O goes to A, and that gives us cars. And that's correct. Yay! We are 23 minutes in.
Cole keeps her sword collection very organized. Can you fit the given sets of swords into the grid? The blade of the sword extends in one direction from the cross handle. In all the other 3 directions, the handle extends by exactly 1 square. Each sword has a different word from the given list written along the entire length of the blade. Blade sections may intersect other blade sections if they contain the same letter. In this manner, every sword will intersect exactly 2 other swords.
All right, so let's start with puzzle 1, okay? Like Nick just said, our smallest word is length 4, so no matter what word goes from this sword handle, it can't extend up or to the left. So we can kind of go around to a bunch of these. So like this one can only go off in one direction.
So that restricts this one. So this is actually just aid.
Yeah, that's our smallest word right there.
Well, I mean, this one in the top right is now restricted. It can't go to the left, so it has to go down.
And that means it has to be delightful. Whatever this word is with the A as the second letter, we need a second sword crossing it. So that has to be ringleader. I don't think we have any other Fs. Premium, I think, is the only thing that can cross this. So we need something else to cross premium. It's got to come down from here.
That's the handle.
Why did we put this here?
Yeah, that wasn't me. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We'll check out the tape later. So we need something else to cross premium. It's got to come down from here.
That's the handle.
So this one I think goes down because we need a... Is it going to be 2 steps?
This one in the bottom left, going up has to be hydrochloric.
This one's Orlando?
I could go to Orlando right now.
Are you going to come up with something like that for every puzzle? You said, oh man, I could go for a bag of chips in a previous puzzle.
Oh, I could go for a bag of chips though, too.
Okay, so they make a loop like that. You overlapped all the crossing letters. That makes sense. Well, it spells out read up word O. Read upward O. Yeah, Dragon Engineer points out that O is not crossed. So let's do the same thing. We'll start by putting in our sword handle restrictions. So what can cross this length 4 sword? It has to be
Only
these
these
2.
Yeah, it's only those 2. Yeah, it can't be iota. The 2 options going with the sword crossing down are siphon and disrupt. And that would put an N or a P on the other crossing sword. There's no words that have an N or a P as the second letter.
So Nick came up with a complicated series of deductions to get that twig goes here. I came up with a very simple one to get that Octothorpe has to go up here, and it's that no other word is long enough. You used nosier, so this one's mosquito.
Disrupt going up here.
Alright, so that spells pointing tips. So we should remember that each of these swords has a tip at the end of it. The puzzle specified that that was always the furthest letter away. So I'm guessing we need to just look at the end of our swords that are reading upwards. Country. Said with the correct inflection. Country. 43 minutes in, 3 of the 4 puzzles down. So we have a musical scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Steven enjoys singing songs while helping everyone in his hometown of Beach City. Fill the 7 empty regions of this map with the 7 locations he visited this week, based on the following clues. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the 7 locations that have land. So the fish place isn't in the top row. The big donut isn't adjacent to either of the fun lands. I'm just skipping the stuff in parentheses now because I assume that's extraction related to the music notes. The 3 locations that border the ocean in some order are the pizza place, the arcade, and the Crystal Temple. Residential district is in between Funland Amusement, car wash.
It can't go vertically in the middle because we have problems with...
with the ocean? Are any of these near the ocean?
I don't think so.
So yeah, this has to go vertical in the left column. So the big donut isn't near the ocean, so it has to go up there now.
But it can't go next to a Funland location. Funland has to go on the bottom because otherwise it'll be next to the big donut.
Okay, so we've put our locations in here. Now what's this last thing? For each of his 4 adventures this week, Steven made up a new song that allows him to retrace his steps. Okay, we have these 4 songs here. They're 4 music note sequences, and we know that each of these places has a music note. Okay, I see. So we just mixed up the two fun lands. Thanks for letting us know, Dan Smooth.
That was just a reading comprehension test, and we failed it.
All right, so let's put our musical notes associated with each of these. The fish stew pizza is sol.
Car wash is fa.
So let's decode our songs. We have re, do, so it's going basically from here to the left. Fa, do again, so back over to D. Sol and T. This shape, a letter T for that first one. All right, the second one goes fa, sol, re, back to sol, T. So that makes this shape, which is a letter Y. All right, and then Nick transcribed the notes for the next two. That shape, which is a P, which gives us the letter E. Type is our final answer, most likely. That is correct. All right, we are 54 minutes in. We're probably not going to quite make the hour, but that's okay. Crystal gems can fuse with other crystal gems, forming a larger, stronger fusion that shares their qualities. For example, they might share breakfast together, or lunch, or brunch. Steven has an idea for something else that can make a fusion's bond even stronger. What is it? Use the previous puzzle's answers to complete the clues below. Group these answers in pairs, or in one case, a trio, to create a fusion. Write each fusion next to the set of characters whose puzzle answers contributed to the group's clue. I think I already have a guess for what the trio's going to be. I haven't even read any clues or anything yet. I'm guessing it's going to be turducken. Just because that's the only three-word portmanteau that comes to mind immediately. So for this first word, from the country of England is probably British, right? Dragon Engineer also says, game where two cars face each other is chicken. Put your head down quickly is duck. I'm so happy turducken is a thing. Large country of Southern Europe and Asia is Turkey. We combine those to get a portmanteau. Chicken, duck, and turkey gives turducken. And down here, we see we combined a garnet answer, an amethyst answer, and a pearl answer to get to tell us which of these spaces it goes in. Sklypes says the second to last one is tiger, so it's a type of shark or lily. I agree with that, Sklypes. Dragon Engineer then says head out is probably exit. Dragon Engineer also says that we're combining British and exit to get Brexit. Cars have special lights for this. Fog. Yeah. Instrument popular in country music. Guitar? NATO alphabet word immediately before the only country.
India is the only country.
So H is hotel.
The computer port that you use, the type is keyboard.
Oh, so it's a keytar, is guitar plus keyboard. The head animal of the jungle is lion. Vital part that makes cars go.
Motor?
Oh, yeah. Motel is a motor hotel. Type of bomb or signal. Sklype says smoke plus fog is smog. So yeah, smoke bomb or smoke signal. We have mixtape as our final answer. Our final time is just over an hour this time. An hour and 3 minutes.
I said that was close.
It was very close. Thank you, Nick, for joining me for the puzzles.
Thank you, Anthony, for inviting me once again.
Have a great day, everybody, and as always, happy escaping.